welcome to Maths Today. Now in Maths Today we're going to be thinking about numbers that are one less or one fewer than another number. So one less and one fewer both mean the same thing. It means something is getting smaller. If it's less, it's smaller. If it's fewer, it's smaller. So less and fewer are our words. But we've got lots of star words today. Let's have a look at our star words today. So our first star words are number words. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. They're our star number words for today. And we've got this word. We've had this word together, all together before. All together, what does that mean? That means when something is put together, doesn't it? So if we're all together in a room, that's everyone there. So in maths, when we talk about all together, we talk about how many are there. So if I've got 4 on this hand and 1 on this hand, if I put them all together, it's how many are there when they're together, all together. Do you know the answer to that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, you're right. So all together, putting things together. Then we've got our words that we were saying. Our lesson is all about one less and one fewer. So those are our star words for today. Now, our first game, I'm going to call out a number 1 to 10. I want to see if you can show me it on your fingers, but then we're going to see if we can show one less. So let's start by doing it slowly. So can you show me 3? Oh, well done. There's 3. Now, if you wanted to show one less, I've got to take one away. So 1 less than 3 would be 2. You've got it. Well done. Let's try another one. Can you show me 5? You got it? Now, what's 1 less than 5? So if it's less, it's getting smaller. So I'm going to take 1 away. 1 less than 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Let's try one more. Can you show me 7? Oh, that's a harder one, isn't it? I wonder how you're going to do that one. 7. There we go. 1 less. So I'm going to go 1 less. I'm going to take 1 away. 1 less than 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Let's see if we can make it a little bit trickier. This time, when I ask you the number, I don't want you to show me the number. I want you to show me 1 less than that number. So if I say, can you show me 2, you need to show me the number that's 1 less than 2. What will that number be? 1. Well done, because if I ask for 2, 1 less than 2 is 1. Good job. Let's try another one. How about 4? So show me 1 less than 4. Well done. That would be 3, wouldn't it? Because 4 and 1 less is 3. Right, let's try the last one. Can you show me 1 less than 10? Whoa, that's a big number. 1 less than 10. There's 10. Show me 1 less. Hopefully you've shown me 9. Well done, you're really good at that. That's fantastic. Let's have a look at our next bit of learning today. Our new learning today. Right, we're going to use our estimating again today, or our guessing. Now remember, estimating means a good guess. Not any guess, but a good guess. To estimate means a good guess. So we're going to start by estimating how many little pink fishes there might be in that pond there. Now we're not counting because we're estimating. We're having a good guess. Now that pond's not that big. So if you were going to say 100, I don't think that's an estimate because it's not a sensible guess. If you were going to say 1, I don't think that's a sensible guess either, or an estimate, because I can see more than 1. Have an estimate. Have a sensible guess. How many little fishes do you think there are? Oh, lots of people estimating around about 10. Shall we have a look? Shall we count it and see if you're right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. You did that estimate well. So we're doing one less, aren't we, or one fewer? So if one little fishy swam away, we've got 10 and one swims away. How many will we have left? 9. Good job. Right, let's have a look at the frogs. Let's have an estimate. How many frogs do you think there might be? I'm going to estimate about 5. What do you think? Maybe you don't need to estimate. Maybe you can sabotage. Maybe you can just see how many there are. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 little froggies. So 5 wasn't a bad estimate, was it? Now if I've got 4 little froggies, how am I going to have one less? One less. One less means one goes away, so it's 3. Good job. Right, let's do one last one. Trees. Let's estimate how many trees there are. Well, I can use my sabotaging skills because I can see that there's 3 and then another 3. And what does that make? 6. You're right. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if we have one less or one fewer than 6, so if one tree is taken away, how many will we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One fewer will leave us with 5. Good job. Right, I'm going to bring my board over now. Let's have a look here. Can you see my board? And can you see on my board that I've got a number frame? Now, I haven't drawn it very well, but this is a number frame. Now, what number frame is it? Shall we have a count and check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a 10 frame. A 10 frame. There are 10 spaces in my frame. Now, let's go back and think about our froggies. How many froggies did we have? Can you remember? It was 4, wasn't it? So how am I going to show 4 on my tens frame? I could just go across the top. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, isn't it? 4 in my tens frame. Or I could move that one and put it down here. Is that still 4? Yes, it is. Well done. How about if I move that one and put it here? Is it still 4? Yes, it is. Well done. What about if I move that one and put it here? Is it still 4? Yes, it is. As long as I'm not putting any more or taking any away, it's still 4, isn't it? Now, how about if I wanted to find one fewer than the 4? How would I find one fewer? And how would I show it on my board? One fewer means I'm taking one away, doesn't it? So if I'm going to take one away, I'm going to take that one away there, look. So let's make it go away. There it is. So how many have I got? One fewer than 4. 3. Well done you. You're amazing at this. Right, let's take away all our little froggy dots and let's put on our tree dots. Now, our trees, we had 6, didn't we? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6? Yes, it is. Well done. Now, how would I show one fewer than 6 in my tens frame? One fewer. I've got to take one away, haven't I? I think I'm going to take that one away in the middle there. So that's one fewer than 6. So how many have I got in my tens frame now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You were right. 5 in my tens frame. Right, I'm going to try one more. One more. Here we go. Let's get rid of them all. There we are. Back to my blank tens frame. And I'm going to do the froggies. Can you remember how many froggies there were? There were 10. Now, do I need to count this? This is a 10 frame, and there were 10 froggies. Well done. I need to put 1 dot in every box because there are 10 froggies and 10 spaces on my tens frame. So let's fill them up. If we're not absolutely sure, we can always check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We were right. Well done. So there are 10 in my tens frame. Now, if I wanted to find one less or one fewer, what would I need to do? Take one away. So I'm going to take one away. And what does that leave me? I could use my fingers to help me. 10 and 1 fewer would leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd leave me 9 on there, wouldn't it? Very, very good. You're so good at 1 fewer. Let's have a little look here. Now here are our number frames. We're going to see if we can find this number on a number frame, or show this number on a number frame. So, what colour shall I go for first? I think I'm going to go for green. So let me take away green. Oh, what number is this one? 6. You're right, it's 6. So I'm going to show a number 6 on here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number was it? 6. There we go. 6. So there's 6 stars on my number frame. Now, if I wanted to show one less than my number, what would I need to do? I need to take away one, don't I? Oh, it's going to let me take it away, is it? Oh, yes, it is. There we go. So I'm going to take one away. And how many have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. 1 fewer means I have 5 left. So 1 fewer than 6 is 5. Oh, right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Let's take these stars away and we'll try another number. Maybe you can help me with the sentence this time. What should we go for this time? Should we do purple this time? Oh my goodness, what number's that? It looks a bit the same, but it's the other way up, isn't it? So that's 9. Well done. So let's put 9 stars in. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go, 9 stars. So what is 1 fewer than 9? If I take away 1 star, so I take away that star, how many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 fewer than 9 is 8. Very good. Right, you could perhaps have a go with a tens frame at home, with having a go at putting some numbers onto the tens frame and taking one away and working out how many are left. Well done. Let's have a look at our next bit of learning. Here we go. Now this time, instead of showing it on a tens frame, we're going to show it on a bead string. So let's look. Underneath our red one, we've got the number 7. So I'm going to see if I can show the number 7 on my bead string. Right, here we go. You're going to help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. We've got 7. Are we happy with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want to show one less than 7. So if I'm going to show one less, I need to take one away, don't I? So I'm going to take that one there. I'm going to take it away from my 7. So how many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 less than 7 is 6. Wow, we were pretty good at that one, weren't we? Let's have a look at another number. Let's choose the last number. Should we do a green one again? What was that one? 6, wasn't it? Right, let's come down to the bottom bead string and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. There's my 6 beads. And I want to find one fewer than 6. So I'm going to take away one of my beads, so it's one fewer, and that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one fewer than 6 is 5. Now why don't you have a go on your tablet at home at having a go with these bead strings and showing the numbers and then seeing if you can find one less or one fewer. Well done. Now when you have a go at home on your bead strings, I want you to use these say it sentences to help you. So you're going to use the sentence, there are however many there are altogether. So you might say there are, oh, won't let me do it, there are 6 altogether. And then you need to find one fewer than 6 is, whatever one fewer than 6, what's one fewer than 6? 6, one less was 5, wasn't it? Or you can use the say one less than is. So at home, find yourself either the bead string or a 10 frame like this. Put in your number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 altogether. If I take 1 away, 1 less than 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1 fewer than 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have a go at that at home. That would be really good to see some of the work that you're doing at home. Right, here we go. It says pick a number and find the number on the number track and then say which number is less. So I'm going to pick a number and I'm going to listen to see if you can tell me which number is next, because this is our game today. So what number is my purple spot on at the moment? I can see a 4 and I can see a 6. So what number must that one be? You are right. It's number 5. Well done. Let's cover it up again. So the number that I have picked is 5. What is 1 less than 5? 4. Well done. Let's try it again in a simple way and then we'll see if we can make our game a bit harder. Right, I'm going to choose number 8. What number is 1 less than number 8? 7. Well done, you did it. Right, this time I'm going to make it a little bit harder. And when you play at home with whoever you're playing your maths game with, see if you can make it hard for them and they can make it hard for you. This time I'm going to say the number and I'm going to put my counter on the number that is 1 less. So I'm going to choose number 3. So what number is 1 less than 3? 1 less than 3. Use my fingers if I need to. 1 less than 3 is 2. There it is. I can still see my number 3. And the number that comes before it, the number that is 1 fewer, is covered up. Number 2. Well done. Let's choose another one. I'm going to choose number 9 this time. So the number that is 1 less than 9. There it is. Number 8. There's 9. 1 less than 9 is number 8. Good job. Have a little game of that at home. Here we go. We're going to be thinking about that game again, and I'd like you to have a go at home either with a number line and a counter, or maybe just on a piece of paper, because you could draw a number line on a piece of paper, can't you? You can draw a nice long number line, and you can have 0 at this end, and then you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So you can play a game with someone in your house and you can say a number for them. So maybe you'll say number 5 and they've got to find the number that's 1 less than number 5. So when they find that number, they can put a circle around it, the number that's 1 less than number 5. Or maybe if it's your turn, they might give you the number 1 And you've got to find the number that's 1 less than number 1. What's that going to be? Well done. 0. Good job. So there's lots of different ways to play our game today. Finding 1 fewer or 1 less. Well done. Let's have a little look at our star words again for today. So we had our number words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then we had our word all together, when we find out how many there are all together. And then we had our key phrases, 1 less or 1 fewer. And we've used the number line today, and we've used a bead string today. And when we want to find the number that's 1 less, we have to make sure we're going that way down the number line, because we're getting smaller. So we're going to go that way down. When you're using a number track and you're finding 1 less, you've got to make sure you go down, because our number is getting smaller. It is 1 less, 1 fewer. So we get smaller each time. So 1 less than 7 will be 6. 1 less than 4 will be 3. So I'd like you to go away and have fun at finding out 1 less in whatever way you think is fun. You might try hopping on some hopscotch outside. You might try using the bead string. You might make yourself a numbered frame like mine, or even a number line. But have fun. I'll look forward to seeing how you're getting on, finding 1 less or 1 fewer. Take care.